people to share their stories.
As more suicide hotlines shut down, a new resource steps up to save lives. It's not one typically known for having a positive effect on people's mental health.
Valley News Team's Veronica Marshall talks to mental health leaders about suicide prevention chat rooms.
For as long as I can remember, it's been affecting my life. I lost my dad to suicide when I was a toddler. You know, and growing up, you know, there was a stigma back then. You know, I couldn't talk about my dad. I couldn't talk about how he died.
Brewer says a lack of resources and the stigma associated with asking for help played a role in her father's death.
I lived in a pretty rural community. In rural communities, stigma is high.
Thanks to technology, there are new ways to reach out for help stigma-free. Now there are online suicide help chat rooms to help people when and where they need it anonymously.
Online support communities can provide, you know, a really great resource to people who maybe aren't comfortable with calling and talking to someone on the phone or coming and sitting in person with someone face to face.
And that's why it's so important that these resources are available 24/7 when people need them.
Research shows online counseling sees similar success rates to traditional methods, an outcome welcomed by those who've been touched by suicide.
Very inspiring when you have people who are able to talk about that dark period that they went through and what they were feeling and what was impacting them at the time, and then be able to be on the other side of that.
It's exciting for me because I can channel all of my energy to be, you know, a part of the solution, and that makes me feel better. You know, all those years of just not knowing how to deal with my emotions, it kind of helps me.
In Fargo, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
Mental health experts say online resources are a great tool for people in crisis, but that they don't replace the need for traditional counseling services. For more